just begun. See the lights, the nights are gonna glow. Buckle up, it's time to steal the show. Streaming live, we're diving through the blue from the cockpit view. It's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Feel the mind, the prize is what you win. Streaming live, we're diving through the blue from the cockpit view. It's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Feel the mind, the prize is what you win. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Games we navigate, every answer pushes past the gate. Colors burst in liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude climbing, join the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be your guide. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
Just nosing at the comments there. Huge thank you to our channel member Bernice Thompson. What has someone sent me here? Why have I got to play it? Alright, let me play it, hang on. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, appreciate it. Oh, who thought? Who had it on the bingo cards? Who had it on the bingo cards to start the stream with Stevie Wonder? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to your Thursday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Hope you're doing well. Yes, you. I'm looking at you. Hope you are doing well. I'll leave it playing because I got sent like a clip from like a certain section, as you would find at parties and stuff. And I was like, what's this? Turns out it's Stevie Wonder. And yes, of course, it's my birthday. Thank you to everyone who's wished me well. try and have a bit of a fun evening tonight, shall we? All right, that's enough Stevie Wonder for now. That'll do. We're on board tonight, the Fenix A320 in the old school Austrian Airlines colours, as you see on your screens. Give me an audio chat. I think that should be fine. We're flying from Vienna over to Athens this evening. Flight time is about an hour and 46 minutes. So it should be a fun one. So yes, let's say hello to those that are in the chat. Carl Crawford, hello to you. Says audio spot on. Happy days. Wilson says hashtag roast the birthday host. I mean, you're more than welcome to. That's my gift, my big gift to you. You're more than welcome to. Wayne's in the chat, says happy birthday, Captain. Thank you very much. Gemma, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. David says good evening, Ultravox fans. Oh, wait, you mean the capital of Austria, not the 80s song. Shit. Oh, well, happy birthday anyway, Tom. Thanks, David. Appreciate it. I think that's everyone. Everyone else that's lurking in the background, hello, 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 hello. Cool. Alright. Shall I introduce you to our crew today? Shall I? Now, we have an Austrian cabin crew today. First time we're seeing him, and the program has had an update, which means I can now alter the volume. So now we've got them, like, all of them are now as loud as they can be. Some of them may be a little louder than normal, but we get to use most of them now because of the audio. So, we are welcoming on board. I'll give you his profile. His profile is young lead flight attendant. His name is Leopold. We're going to go for Leo for short. He is from Vienna and is leading his young and friendly crew. Apparently, if you speak German to him, he will speak German back. I don't know German, so I'm not going to try it. But we will have Leo with us. I'm going to try and get him to accept Leo for short. So let's see if we can do it. Leopold, evening. Hope you're doing well. Quick question before we say hello to our YouTube viewers. Can I call you Leo instead? Because it's just easier.
Oh, sure thing, Captain Tom. Leo it is, eh? Just don't forget the O in oida when we chat, huh?
Apparently he's also Canadian. Because of the A. So there you go. Happy days. Leo's on board. Do you want to say hello to our YouTube viewers?
Alright, Captain Tom. I'll say hello to our YouTube viewers. Let's make it a fun one, eh?
Oh, was that it?
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Austrian Airlines Flight 801 from Vienna to...
Oh, he's now talking to the crew. So I've now altered the sound where you don't necessarily hear it twice at the same time. So we don't necessarily need to listen to the cabin stuff. We're just focusing on the thing. So yes, happy days. Jim, evening to you, says, happy birthday, Tom. So that you starting to collect your pension now. Thanks. Cheeky bastard. Be nice though. Means I don't have to go to work. But but thanks anyway. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Dom, evening to you. Even though you're going A, I can see that's going to get very annoying very quickly today. Sarah, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. And yes, you didn't forget. No, of course you didn't. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. But thank you. Jim says, when am I ever anything else? Very true. Very true. Sarah says, oh, happy birthday. Yes, thank you very much. Appreciate it. So yes, we got Leo with us today and cabin crew as well. So, hour and 46 minutes, something like that, to get over to Athens this evening. We've got Austrian crew on board. Other than that, we're all caught up and we're all good to go. So, whilst I sort all this out, let me know how your day was. How was your day? What did you do today? I found it was quite warm today, but let me know. How was your day? Right, let's have a look and see what we've got today. We have got... Oh, we also found some fascinating stuff today, which I'm actually going to take away with me. And it's sort of like a sort of thing. So I found some interesting info. One day I might share it with you. Right, so we've got 100... Really? How many passengers can we get on board here? 100. Okay, so we're nearly full. So that's fine. So 177 passengers today. Cargo is 2,655 kilos. And our fuel today is 7794. Beautiful. Apply that. Let's get loading of the aircraft. Job done.
Refueling truck
Oh fuck!
is on its
Out the
way.
top, right? Here we go. So batteries are here.
Boarding
I know that
request,
much.
Don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do
And that's the external power. Beautiful. There we go. Turn the lights up. We'll go for navigation lights. Switch on the APU. Give it a minute or two to kick in. In the meantime, we'll do the emergency exit light, the non-smoking light, because we don't want people lighting up a fat one this evening. And turn on the seatbelt signs for our passengers when they come on board. Turn the starter on. Happy days. Bleed can go on. Beautiful. Oxygen supply, because we might need that if we have an incident of some sort. That's there. So that's done. And then the IRS system. 1, 3, 2. Onto the nav position. Happy days. Beautiful.
Fuel truck is
Beautiful. Beautiful. Turn the dome light to the dim position. And then we can focus on sorting our flight plan out. So because we have it on SimBrief, if we go to ATSU, AOC menu, flight initialization, so we can bring this in, bring the flight plan in there. Sarah says shite. One of the kids has a bug. Oh Jesus! It's like you can't escape it, can you? At the moment. Carl says day has been good with the warm weather. Been out with the kids and made the most of it. Very nice. Yes, I'll tell you what. I've had it today where it's been foggy and cold, and then I've gone to places where it's been warm. So I'm like, I've not known what to do with myself. It's been crazy. Wayne says Brucey bonus day off. Thanks to my work's Surface Pro broke. Normally that would be great, but not when I've got a load of admin to do. Sarah says I wanted to go see if I can see the Starling murmuration before they leave. But dumbass weather. Dumbass weather. Darren Smith, hello to you as well. Says birthday boy gonna do a loop-the-loop. Not in a A320. Not in a 320. Give me 2 seconds. Back in the mode just while we're loading. 2 seconds. Jesus wept. Alright, let's see if we will do it. So if we press the request button, please do it. Ooh, that's what we like. That's what we like. We got it in the system, which is all good. Right. Cost index today is a cushy 18. Cruise 34,000. Our zero fuel weight according to SimBrief is 60.8, and our centre of gravity is 29.8. It's the number I always go with, and then we go 7.7 for the block fuel. Happy days. Right, while we're doing that, what am I missing here? Yeah, definitely not doing a loop-the-loop, that's for sure. David says, busy day for me. I hid from a tenant in a lift shaft for a while, so quite average really. Sounds like a normal day for you though. Jim says, windy, rain, hail, and a few flashes and rumbles thrown in just for good fun. So, I woke up this morning and I had a notification to say that lightning strikes were in the area. And as I looked out the window, it was just like flashing like there was no tomorrow. I thought it was quite interesting. David says, busy now doing some... Oh, good lord, no. Well, at least he's told us. At least he's told us this time. Right, let's go to the flight plan. So, we are departing out of Vienna. Runway 16 today. We are using the... RC. Yes, we're using the RC departure. RC1 Bravo departure. Beautiful. And then when we arrive into Athens this evening, it's going to be runway 03 left. Do we not get an RNAV option? No? No RNAV option? We'll just go for that one then. And we'll go in direct, because that's what we're planned to do. What's my turn, please? Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. I imagine it probably is. David's more than welcome to it. He's... Oh, good lord, what have I just pressed there? Right, that's fine. Right, flight plan done. Happy days. Performance-wise, we'll go for a 135 for V1, 140 on the rotate speed, 143 on the V2. I think it is. It's probably my turn. I think there's something on its way, but I'm totally fine with it. That was just my first ever transatlantic flight. Was on Papa Hotel. Let's go.
Hope you have had a good 33rd birthday.
I didn't see that end bit. Thanks, Paul. Much appreciated, Paul. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Dom says, does stopping in Iceland mean a transatlantic flight? Hang on. Let me try that again. Does stopping in Iceland mean a transatlantic flight, mean flying from Europe to North America, mean it's no longer... What the fuck is that kind of English? Does anybody else... I'll answer the question, sure, why not? No idea. It's Scottish. I've got no idea what he means. Basically, if you stop over in Iceland on a transatlantic flight, is it no longer classed as transatlantic? I don't know. Well, I'd say no. As in, I would say it's still classed as that because you're stopping in Iceland. Hmm. Right, aircraft is aligned, which is beautiful. I think we're just still waiting for passengers. How many have we got so far? 45. Okay, that's fine. So we're nearly full tonight, which is fine. It's pond hopping. It's a good question. It's a very, very good question. I wouldn't know the answer to it though. But yes, 33rd birthday. Thanks, Paul. So we're in. Oh god. The older Austrian livery tonight. Figured we go for a little bit of a retro look. Darren Smith says, how many YouTubers does it take to change the light bulb? I feel there's an answer in there, but I'll let someone else answer that. Dom says, only bringing it up as someone said my play flight to Boston wasn't transatlantic, as it stopped in Iceland. Gemma left a belter of a comment, so destroying the guy removed his comment. Teamwork makes the dream work. Darren Starling, hello, says hey and happy birthday, thank you very much. Very, very kind. No, because they are all filming it. Brilliant. Very good. Very good. Oh god. No, for fuck's sake. Thanks. Oh my god. Thanks. Thanks, David. Oh, he's done two. Brilliant. Thanks, David. Legendary stuff, as always. Just get those saved. have a blast. No, next time for my next birthday, I want one of those printed on a birthday card, please. Right, here's what it is. This is what David has been up to. There we go.
All right, Captain Tom. I'll get ready to say hello to our YouTube viewers. Let's make it a fun one, eh?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's because I pressed the alt buttons.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Austrian Airlines flight.
Yeah. So David did that. Very good. And he also did that. I quite like that. I quite like it. Evening Rob, hope you're doing well. Says struggling to get internet, best birthday wishes. Thank you very much. Hope you are keeping well. You can chuck my face in the chat. If you remember, you can chuck my face in the chat. That's me. Yeah, that is my face. That's my face. No. That is me. Well, we've got 83. Right, let's do some radio checks and all that good stuff whilst we're here. Yeah, it is. The picture initially came from when I had some time to kill in Paynton. I went and took a picture of a dinosaur that was at the Crazy Golf, and it pretended it was like it was eating me. That's where the face comes from. Oh no, I lead such a sad life. Vienna clearance. Good evening. Austrian 801 is type A320. Requesting a very quick radio check.
Austrian 801, clean clearance, readability 5.
Awesome. I'm in no position to talk about sad life. I film myself on planes. Yeah, but you have fun doing it, right? Darren Starling says, how is your birthday going? It is what it is. I don't tend to celebrate birthdays as much, in truth. So, it is what it is. I've had 33 of them, so it's just become a standard day after a while. Darren says the airport terminal looks like Alnabru shopping centre just outside Oslo. Just saying. Are we at the wrong airport? Oh no. It's all good. Right, let's get some clearance. Vienna clearance Austrian 801. Ready to copy IFR clearance to Athens. I just wonder when people listen to this back on the app.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
I wonder what they must think.
Austrian 801. Information Foxtrot is current. Cleared to Venizelos via the RRC-1 Bravo departure.
He said RC.
Departure runway 16. Initial climb to 5000. Departure on 119.8 squawk 2244. Expect runway 16.
You just told me the departure is 16. Why would I expect it?
705, ready for taxi.
So our initial climb is 5,000.
Speedbird 705, we in clearance contact ground on 121.775 for taxi.
Wicked. Alright. Cleared to Athens via the RC1 Bravo departure, then as filed. Departure runway 16, initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 119.8, squawk 2244, Austrian 801.
Austrian 801, read back correct. Ground is on 121.6 safe flight, sir.
So, very good. So 2244. Happy days. Play some music for your birthday. That's on Saturday.
Boarding has started, Oida. The first passengers are aboard the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Did you not see the other 100 turn up?
801 from Vienna to Athens. Have you with us today?
We've got 100 passengers on board already. You're just telling me we've started to board. So tell me if it's easier or better that you only hear like the cabin crew once, because obviously you like say something to us and then say something to the cabin, but you hear it like a twice sort of thing. So I've turned this volume down for the cabin side of things, and we only hear when the crew are talking to us. But I've also upped it to 100% because I can do that now. So hopefully that's a lot better. Dom says better, Gemma says it's better, happy days. That is all I'm after. That is all I'm after. Because we don't necessarily need to hear the cabin announcements. So we don't necessarily need to hear the safety briefings, we don't need to hear anything else, because I don't think we'd normally hear it. So yes. Right, we're back tomorrow. Not that we're ending yet. But you can see on your screens now, back tomorrow for our usual Friday subject, or VATSIM from Frankfurt. So Frankfurt Fridays returns, 6:45 start for that one. Saturday evening, subject to change. There might not be a stream, for my own personal reasons. There might not be a stream. However, at the moment, yes there is. American Eagle Embraer 175 from Phoenix to Northwest Arkansas. From 7:15, we'll be doing a requesty evening then. And then Sunday, Wayne is with you. Wayne is now with you on a Sunday, taking his schedule down to once a week. So Wayne's with you on a Sunday night for now. So yeah. The first officer had a dodgy curry earlier, so can we hear him farting / shitting himself? I don't know if we can do that. Oh, there's one of them. So we are waiting on about 50 passengers. They're not too bad. One fart for your birthday. Thanks.
With information November at gate D26, ready to copy IFI to Amsterdam.
Why not?
Lufthansa 1332, we in clearance. I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Vienna clearance. Red nose 3550. Stand Charlie 38. With information Romeo.
Don't light a match. Be like the scene from National Lampoons, where the chap puts a cigarette in his mouth and starts to light it near the tree. And then just. How old are you, Tom? Can you do it in fast? I'm not doing that amount. Absolutely not. I'll tell you how old I am, but I'm not doing it. I'm not farting my way to doing it. I'm 21. That's a fucking lie. 33. Probably didn't need to say it was a lie, because I think you probably can tell I'm not. 33. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! In fact, no. Go for it. I'm curious to see what it's like. David says, "I've just seen a picture of the band booked for your birthday party. It'll be a good one. There has been rehearsals all week. Annoyingly, generally early in the morning. Photo inbound. Oh, good lord. Oh." Oh no! Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Personally, I think I would have put him as Rose.
Scandinavian 208 would like to request
Alright.
bar to Copenhagen.
Here is one for you lot then, who feel like you're missing out. John Brand, evening to you. Says happy birthday. Thank you. Very, very kind.
Clear to Castor via land to Charlie, departures and a south. Departure runway.
That could be arranged. I'm sure it can. This is the supposed band. There you go.
Score 5262. Scandinavian 22.
But yeah, hope you're doing well, John. Dom says, as we are doing ages. Okay, so we're just revealing how old we are we? Dom's 29. Anyone else want to have a go at revealing ages? Nearly there. David says 7. You are not 7. Keep going, David. John says 66. Jim 58. Wilson 26. It's a nice. I tell you what, it's a nice variety of ages.
For clearance to Munich.
Clearance on request. Stand by. Lufthansa 301. Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.6 when ready.
Carl says 43. Paul 72. Wayne says 40. I hit midlife crisis apparently. Darren says my missus put candles on my birthday cake and it fucking bloody collapsed. How big was the candle? In fact, don't answer that. Just don't answer that, just for reasons. David says 52. Christ, I really can't believe that. I think it's a nice little. It's a nice mix. It's a nice mix of ages. Not too far off now from 7 big candles. Sarah says I'm 30. Keep going, Sarah. Even I know that's a lie. Should nearly be done with boarding. 10 passengers to go. Gemma says a couple of years ago, Phil thought it was would be a good idea to blow up 40 balloons for my 40th. He soon regretted it. I bet he did. Sarah says sorry, 31. Not strictly true though, is it, Sarah? Not strictly true. Keep going. I know how old you are. Because I'm a few months older than you. So I know how old you are. Plus the VAT. Wayne said that, not me. That's definitely not me. I didn't say that. Oh, are you older? I'm sure we've had this discussion before, right? I'm sure we've had this discussion where I'm like a few months older than you. Am I not? Or are you older than me? I can't remember. I can't think.
Ryder 55, request park clearance.
I'm working on that clearance.
Jim says Sarah's not counting her school years in that age total.
Vienna delivery, good evening. LOWW 301 with information.
So what? You're hang on. So we've had this conversation. Are you older than me, or am I older than you? I'm sure you're older than me, right? By a few months. We've had the bong, so we're good to go. So all we can do now is we'll click the beacon lights and it'll sort everything out for us. There we go. And all we got to do is request push. So let's go.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Sarah's older than me. That's fine. Vienna ground. Good evening. Austrian 801 requesting push and engine. Push. Requesting push and engine start. Fuck that massively up.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Austrian 801. Push and engine start approved. Face southeast.
I'm sure there was push and start in it. Push and start approved. Face southeast. Austrian 801.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah. Sarah's older than I, but only by a few months. Right.
Locking gear.
Let's turn on the fuel pumps now. Probably should have done that to start with, but never mind. Can you do ATC comms in an Austrian accent next time? I don't think I'll be any good at it. Dom says, I know a question that will make all here feel old regardless of age. We have anyone here born this millennium? Oh, good lord. Yes, anyone here that was born 2000 onwards? Well, apparently David, because he's 7. No.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until
Oh, it turns out I've used this parking space before. That's a long pushback. But okay.
Exiting from editing mode.
Due to icing
Please wait.
conditions, release parking brake. Stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Yeah, I'm not doing an Austrian accent.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by
Get
for
out.
engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
David says yes.
The cabin is ready for departure.
Oh, thank you. Dom says yes, but he's been put back in his padded room soon. David just got burned. Get to the chopper. Yeah, not for us. It's not quite what we're doing tonight. Can't fly helicopters for shit. GTA maybe. This is a long old pushback. This. It's crap when you try to do a dance routine that you could do at 21, no problem, and he's deleted it just as I read it. God damn. Screw you. Oh, actually, no, I can still read it. Hang on. Let me see whether Mr. Oh no, he's actually fully deleted it. I think. Yeah. Bugger. Never mind. I was having fun reading that. Darren says I can remember when Prince song 1999 came out and thought, blimey, that's years away.
Please set parking brakes.
Dom would settle for just Vera. Dom, you'd probably settle for anything with a pulse. This moment in time. David says I need some aloe vera because he got burned. Burned, I tell thee, burned. Oh, here we go. Let's try again now. It's crap when you try to learn a dance routine. You could easily do it 21, and then you hit 40 and your reflexes are all longer. Elongated. It's heartbreaking. You can still do things at 21. Sorry, you can still do things at 40. Who's struggling with this? Is that slosh? Who's struggling with a slosh?
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Darren Smith is asking anyone else here 58. Didn't Jim say he was?
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Just wondering what Dom's on about.
Left is clear.
Whilst you're here, if you haven't done so already, feel free to hit the like button. It does help the channel out immensely. If we can get the double figures this evening, that would be fantastic. Right, let's request our taxi to runway 16. Vienna ground, Austrian 801, ready to taxi to runway 16. Yeah, whatever.
Austrian 801, taxi to runway 16 via Tango Lima, 34 Lima Whiskey, exit 21, exit 31, Bravo 1.
Yeah, I'm not reading all that out. Taxi to runway 16, Austrian 801. Alright, on the move. Let's finally go. Let's get the flaps set as well. Off we pop as we head to Athens. Wait for Air Serbia to taxi past us. Wayne's just trying to be young at heart. With keeping up with chav fashion. Yeah, chav fashion, man. You need like your Monka jackets and like your Nike Air Maxes, bruv. You get me? It's that wild hunting. And decide you want body piercings, but apparently equivalent to midlife crisis. They're your words, not mine, or ours, or whoever. All hail the Lee class. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you as we taxi out to runway 16 for our departure to Athens this evening. Darren's age is but a number. Anyway, I remember caravels, VC10s, and Sopwith camels. Age is but a number. What's your favourite birthday cake? I always go for a chocolate cake, me. Can't do like plain Jane cakes. Did take some cakes into work today. People seem to have enjoyed them. Sarah just came across an Aer Lingus accident from like 1968. I didn't think they had any. Which one was it? Which accident was it? 1968 screams of like Viscount? Do we have cake on board? I'll ask in a second. Always a cheesecake for birthdays. Wife makes the best, says John. Do love a good cheesecake. Alright, that was a guess for the Viscount. I'll have to look that up in a minute. People loving the choice of cake for birthday cake. Yeah, chocolate cake's like the one. Like, you don't want to do anything else. Four propeller engines. Sounds very much like a Viscount, yeah. There you go, Jim's in there. Flight 712, Viscount from Cork to London. Lovely stuff. Teamwork makes the dream work. Wayne says sponge cake makes me cringe. I don't know if it makes me cringe. I just think it's. If you're gonna have sponge cake, you might as well just like eat a sponge, like an actual sponge. Apparently, it's a common thing in Chatham, but. So we are following the ATR out. by the looks of it. Darren Graham, hope you're doing well. Crikey, that's 3 Darrens. Oh, good lord. Got 3 Darrens in the chat. It's an evening of Darrens. Oh, God.
Austrian 801, contact tower 119.4, safe flight.
Who's the woman? Who's the woman? Who's the woman? I'll show you in a sec when we get to the holding stage. Who's the woman in the picture? Because that's not her actual face, is it? Is that Janet? Why am I also crew? Why am I also crew and piloting this aeroplane? Let me show you. That's not Janet, is it? Who is that? I'll save it. But surprisingly, that fits quite well. Hang on. Apparently, according to David, this is tonight's crew. She was the woman in the intro. Woman in the intro. It doesn't, does it? It looks like it suits. Oh, of course. Yeah. Okay, no, I recognise the face now. Yeah. That apparently is tonight's crew. I quite like that. I quite suit. No, I don't. I don't that. He could pass for Bubba / Bully Ray. You can tell David's been hard at work. Vienna Tower, good evening. Austrian 801 holding at runway 16 ready for departure. Can't take you anywhere, honestly.
Austrian 801, Vienna Tower, runway 16, winds 135 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16, Austrian 801, have a good evening. David said she looks very much like a good friend of mine, a special friend if... Oh, God. A special friend, if you know what he means. New profile picture. Oh, I don't know. I think I'd have to answer some questions on that one. If I change that, if I put that as my profile picture, I'm going to get questioned by... Yeah. Then I have to do all the explaining in the world. It's bad enough that, yeah, I'm saying no more on this front because it will it will end up happening. Right, lining up runway 16. Beautiful, nothing behind us.
Austrian 684, welcome to Wien. Contact ground on 121.6.
Right, here we go then in true FAA terminology. Let's go to 50%.
Eurowings 5 Papa uniform. Contact departure on 136.25.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's toga that bitch.
Correction 136.25, Eurowings 5 Papa.
Alright. Trolling along nicely. Should be coming up to V1 speeds in a second. Here we go. Irlo Tarte. Positive climb. Gear up. Beautiful. That is us. We are on our way to Athens. Get the autopilot on. Let's bring the airplane.
Austrian 801, contact departure on 119.8.
Have we not got the... Oh, did I not turn on the... Whoops. Didn't turn the transponder on. My bad. Contact departure on 119.8, Austrian 801. Toga that bitch, oh yes. Toga that bitch. David says, brilliant idea, I just need to get hold of an Austrian airline sticker. I'm on the case, good lord. I'm going to end up having a reputation at this point. I can do nothing about it. Vienna departure, good evening. Austrian 801 with you, 3,300, climbing 5,000. Just getting the, there we go, we're on the speed, so we're all good.
Austrian 801, Wien departure identified, climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, Austrian 801. Beautiful. That's us. Happy days. We'll get flaps up in a second, but that is us. We won't see a whole lot really, but you'll get to hear it. The power of the CFMs. Beautiful noise. Contact Vienna info on 134.625 Austrian 801. Alright. Flaps up. Aircraft can get a little bit more. My favourite sounding A320 engine. My favourite sounding A320 engine. Nothing beats it. It's the beauty of the Fenix. I still believe the Fenix 320 is one of the best add-ons for the flight simulator, regardless. Listen to that power down. Can you hear it sort of like spooling to try and keep up? With different tones in the engines. That's auto throttle hard at work. Trying to keep it all together. So once we got to a suitable altitude, we'll inquire about tonight's cuisine on board and see if we've got any birthday cake on. And if we do have birthday cake, it better be chocolate. Fucking table every time. Thank you. Right, as always, because we are getting towards the end of the week, I need to know, please, what you'd like to see for next week. Like what? Not so much airports. What aircraft do you want to see for next week?
We're all set, Captain Tom. The guests are going to love the meal service.
I didn't press anything then. How did he know that? I generally didn't press anything. How did he? Why did he speak? Table came out for the birthday cake. David wants the F-27. I'm pretty sure we can sneak an F-27 in there. John wants to see the RJ100. I think we can do that.
Austrian 801, contact Budapest radar on 118.715.
Don't forget as well, next week, one of the days we'll be changing the schedule up because It's 350 week next week. 350 comes out for the flight sim.
Skandinavien 690, Wien approach, descent and maintain.
So we've got that to look forward to. Contact Budapest radar on 118.715, Austrian 801. So we've got that to look forward to. We've got the A380, A350 to look forward to. Budapest radar, good evening, Austrian 801 with you. Flight level 130, climbing 210. So 350 will be out at some stage next week. I'm going to take one evening to have a go at it.
Budapest radar identified. Good evening.
To have a go at it myself, and then get used to the systems, and then I'll bring it the following day, if that makes sense, rather than there and then, because everyone's going to be doing it. Everyone's going to be streaming it. I'll do it the following day once I've got to grips with it. I want to be able to learn it first, and then stream it the following day. Does that make sense? So whatever day it comes out will be a non-stream day. So the schedule will change, and then we'll do a 350 flight the following day once I've got my head around the systems. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Sarah says no. I don't expect anything else from you, Sarah, honestly. I had this feeling you'd just be there like, no. Should be watching in the background, listening to what I'm saying. Does it make any sense? No. Of course it does, but no. Carl says that next Friday everything at Frankfurt will be A350. That's the beauty of it, right? Everyone's going to be flying 350s. It's like it's not the most hotly anticipated because you've got the 757, but at the moment it is the most anticipated aircraft to be coming out for the flight simulator, and because it's coming out for
Budapest radar, climb flight level 340.
Because it's coming out for 2020 as well. I mean, stripped back a little bit, so it's coming out for 2020, but there's going to be no cabin, so it'll just be like see-through. But still think it's going to be worth it. It's going to be well worth the wait. 100%. Climb flight level 340, Austrian 801. So plenty to look forward to. I'm also looking forward to the fact that someone is going to recreate a Ryanair livery for a 350. I can already see it happening. Someone's going to do it. In fact, you know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate the Ryanair livery on an A350.
Descending 6,000 feet, clear 810 to 900, Austrian 301, thank you.
I don't hate it.
Austrian 301, contact Wien approach on 119.8.
Approach at 119.8, Austrian 301, thank you, goodbye.
So here's what it could look like. Someone's done it on a real picture.
Good afternoon, do you have physics on in your airspace? Climbing flight level 370.
Oh, it's that chap again. That chap.
01, climb flight level 350.
It's always that chap. Oh, the EasyJet 350, 100%, because their model of it has come out. Right, here we go. I don't hate it. I don't hate that at all. Let's do this quickly. I don't hate it. Someone's taken a real picture and put the livery over it. I don't hate it. I think that looks amazing. I think it looks really cool. If you listen very carefully, you'll hear the sound of waves crashing. That's because Sarah's just seen it. But other than that, I don't hate it. I think that looks fantastic. I mean, we did it. What did we do? The ages ago, didn't we? We did a fantasy flight with a Ryanair 787. Ryanair A350. I don't hate the idea. I think that looks quite good. I do not hate it. I do not hate it. Climb flight level 350, Austrian 801.
Good evening, Austrian 301, passing flight level 324, climbing flight level 370.
Darren Smith says first A350 with 800 seats.
Good evening.
I thought seats were optional. So yeah. So apart from the 350 that's coming out next week, let me know what you want to see, so I can have an idea for what to bring next week. Have you ever went to Forever 21? Why do I feel like Forever 21 is a girl shop? So in answer to that, no. Quick Google search, hang on. It's a women's shop, right? Oh, it's got men's clothing, so no. No. Is that like a... I don't know. No. Basically, the answer is no. I haven't been. Carl says Dash 8. There is a Dash 8 on it, but it's not brilliant, so I'm waiting for an official one to come out. There's your EasyJet one.
Budapest weather, Visa 2 Whiskey Charlie, flight level 350.
That's an actual model, by the way.
Good evening.
Been released by NG Models.
Desire 2 Whiskey Charlie, contact Budapest approach on 119.51.
119.51.
Avianca Fokker 50. So there's no Fokker 50, but Fokker 27 replaces that in a way. Let me have a look and see, because I'm so far behind on what liveries have been released for the Fokker 27. Turboprop. Let's have a look. Got some staggering liveries, by the way, for the Piaggio. Some absolute stonkers for the Piaggio P180. Got the old Ansett livery for the Fokker 27. Air UK, the blue livery, and the sort of white livery. There's British Midland as well, which is there. British Midland, I think, would be quite a nice one to do. Malaysian. I don't know if there is Avianca or not. FedEx is there to replicate a Fokker 50. Icelandic op. Oh, we could do something to do with Iceland, maybe. Icelandic hop somewhere. Air Anglia, for those that remember. There's options. There's options there. But yeah, that's the EasyJet 350. You can pick them up cheap. Then did you hear that noise? That was that Gemma's credit card taking another hit. Good lord. Yeah, Gemma did well. She stocked up for the year. Let's just say that. Did very well. Very, very well to stock up for the year.
For the Arvo to her arrival for the island runway 31 right into Budapest, Vienna, DFL 361.
DFL 361, contact
Icelandic, yes please. It would be in the dark though. But it gives me something to think about at least. Any more for any more? Wayne says DHL 777 freighter. Pan Am DC-10. Unfortunately, no DC-10s. Although there is supposed to be a free one coming out, but it's seems to be taking a while. That short box thing, the box-looking thing. Yes, probably need to fly that during the day, so that might be somewhere in America. Yak 40. I don't think there's a yak. I don't think there is. No.
Budapest radar, Croatia 456. Ready for taxi to runway 34.
No. Learjet. There is a Learjet.
Do you have another frequency?
We can do the short 330 or the short 360.
Croatia 456. Contact ground on 121.9er for taxi instructions.
Interflug Tupolev 124. Don't ask for much, Darren, do you? Don't ask for much. What the sim is lacking is a really good Tupolev 154. If we can get one of those, I'd be very happy. You can get the there is a Sukhoi Superjet, but it's modelled off of the A320 Neo, the stock one. So there is a Sukhoi Superjet. I'll have a think, see what we can use, see what we haven't used for a while. Then, like I say, one of the days will be changed and whatever for the 350. Is there a Hooters Air livery? Imagine the fun you can have with the AI crew on that stream. Wayne says, Tom and Gemma, don't forget to use your NG collector's points for this weekend. I did not buy any NG models this weekend. Or weekend just gone. So I'm all good. You are asking me to look for Hooters. Let me rephrase that. The airline. Oh yeah, there's Hooters, the airline. Do you go to a restaurant for your birthday? Not normally. If my birthday's on a weekend, then it normally works out alright, but... I'm not a wimpy kind of guy. I like to think I've got a bit more class than just wimpy. Burger King at least, you know, elite level.
Budapest Radar Leipzig Air 291 at flight level 390 inbound, copy.
Leipzig Air 291, Budapest Radar identified. Good afternoon.
For Sierra arrival, Hamilton 290. When we are ready, we sending flight level 210, Hamilton 290.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. No. I don't think I've ever actually been to a Wimpy's. Sorry about that, by the way. Harvester. Nothing wrong with a harvester. Carl says Wimpy used to be awesome. More like the McDonald's at Salty Gash. Don't even talk to me about Salty Gash. That place right now is a complete mess, and I got to go through it tomorrow. There's like roadworks up. There's like queues and everything, and I got to go to bloody Plymouth, and I'm like, I hate Plymouth with a passion. Hate it. Darren says shooting off now. Needs my kip up at 5. Look after yourself. Thanks for popping in. I will see you soon.
Austrian 801, contact Zagreb radar on 127.11.
Ooh, Rob Brown's favourite airplace. Contact Zagreb radar on 127.11, Austrian 801. Lovely.
301, Budapest radar identified. Kilimis Estet.
Zagreb radar, good evening, Austrian 801, with you, flight level 350. Wayne says, McDonald's.
Zagreb radar identified, Dobarden.
Or Burger King. Don't know. I don't remember the last time I had a McDonald's. I just don't have the want for it, and Burger King is bloody expensive, so probably neither. But I mean, if you're gonna go off like taste wise, like probably Burger King. I think Burger King tastes a bit better than McDonald's. Yeah, good shout. Burger King burgers and McDonald's fries. If you mix the two together, it's a perfect match.
Identified, QNH 004.
Carl says KFC or Nando's. I think Nando's is a bit overrated. KFC all day long. 100%. 100%.
Southwest 912, proceed direct to the Blanc intersection. Direct to Blanc intersection, Southwest 912.
Oh yes, of course, we've totally forgot about the snacks on board. Leo, I totally forgot about the question that the YouTube chat was asking. What culinary delights do we have on board this evening? Better be cake.
Oh, Oida, we've got some delicious Austrian specialties for our passengers tonight. They'll be enjoying Wiener Schnitzel and apple strudel, eh? Perfect for a lovely evening flight.
If Jim's around, he knows why I'm laughing. Strudel. Strudel. Have we got any chocolate cake on board, seeing as it's my birthday today? Strudel.
Oh, Oida! Unfortunately, we don't have any chocolate cake on board, but we do have some delicious apple strudel that you might enjoy instead. Happy birthday, Captain.
Did Leo just say I would prefer strudel? I have to go straight to HR for that, I think. Strudel or pie? Apparently I prefer strudel. Leo, I'm a bit more of a pie man myself rather than strudel.
Oh, Oida. Well, I can't blame you for that. Maybe we can whip up a pie for the next flight, eh? But for now, enjoy the apple strudel. It's a classic.
Do you like pie? Looks like I've got strudel. See, Jim gets it. Jim knows the reference. That's why I'm like, I'm hoping Jim's here, otherwise I'm talking to myself. Oh, dearie me. So no chocolate cake on board, but we've got strudel. Have you ever had someone offering to whip up a pie before? I mean, for a £5 on the Blackpool to Pier, but that's a different story. What kind of drinks do we have on board to go with the strudel?
We have a selection of drinks available, Oida. We can offer coffee, tea, and a variety of soft drinks to go with the strudel. If you have any specific requests, just let me know.
Is he calling me Buena?
Lufthansa 261 Delta, Zagreb radar identified. Good evening.
Are you calling me Buena?
Zagreb radar, Star Shuttle 9301, flight level 360.
Oh, Oida, no, I'm not calling you Buena. Just trying to keep things light, eh? You're Captain Tom Whittle, the one and only.
Well, at least he knows. I am the one and... No, I'm not doing it. Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for God's sake. I mean...
Austrian 801, contact Sarajevo, radar on 123.535.
It's inventive, David. It's inventive. I will give you that. Well played. Well played. I will show the chat. I'm not afraid of this. It's all good. So, David, because we were talking about Hooters, Hooters Air. It's my turn getting roasted now. That's I don't mind. So because of the Hooters Air, David whipped up a future thumbnail if we were to ever do a Hooters Air stream. There it is. That's resourceful for sure. Very good. Kudos, David. Kudos.
Pager 2911, Zagreb radar identified. Good afternoon. Pager 2911, contact Banja Luka info on 135.575.
When the Hooter girls say no. Cheers, Carl. Appreciate that. The face I pull when I get rejected. Leo, have we got any alcohol on board? I feel like I need it.
Yes, Oida. We have a selection of alcoholic beverages available, including wine, beer, and some spirits. Perfect for a toast on your special day.
Okay then. It looks like you are a gold card holder, but still enjoy the odd points run. Mate, David's on fire this evening. What is going on?
Austrian 801, contact Sarajevo, radar on 123.535.
Contact Sarajevo radar on 123.535, Austrian 801. I don't mind. Bit of banter. I don't mind it. Sarajevo radar, good evening. Austrian 801 with you, flight level 350. The joys.
Austrian 801, Sarajevo radar identified, Vece Dobro.
And a Vece Doblo to you too. Austrian 801. Not a clue what he said then, but okay. Vece Doblo. After I made that dance public the other day, nothing can bother me now, says Wayne. Doblo Vece says good evening. Oh, sorry, is good evening. Yeah. That's not what it recognised on my thing, though. It recognised something completely different. Alright, so we are currently 52 minutes away from landing at Athens. We departed 36 minutes ago. Our arrival time is, at the moment, as it stands with our speed, 9:45. I imagine that will probably be just after 10 o'clock for our arrival into Athens. I'm going to go and grab myself a drink. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. So, many ways you can support the channel this evening. By dropping a like on the stream, if you're enjoying it so far. You can gift a membership to someone that might be watching that hasn't got one. Whoa! Check that out. Paul Hussey gifting 5 Parch Lounge memberships. First one going to Karen Painter. Second one going to Michael, aka WIE. She was going to renew it. She doesn't need to now because Sarah's got one. Jerky Jacko gets one. That's amazing. How weird is that? Just as I was saying about how to do it. How to support channel this evening as well. And Darren Graham gets one as well. Lovely stuff. Paul, very, very kind. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. So, one of many ways you can support the channel this evening. If someone's watching that doesn't have a membership, that you might think, I quite fancy gifting some, just to see. You can do what Paul's just done, or you can do a super sticker from 99p upwards. If you don't want to gift memberships. Gemma coming in with one gifted Party Lounge membership going to Tim Clark. Thank you, Gemma. The train is now rolling, don't worry.
Contact Belgrade radar on 132.035.
This one stays on the tracks. Badums. What have I done there then? Oh my word. Right. Darren Graham gifting one to Party Lounge membership going to Loopy. Thank you, Darren. The train is rolling now. Let's go. And Lee Class gifting into Party Lounge membership. Kai Brooks gets it. Legendary stuff, by the way. Whoa.
Towards a birthday drink, Tom. Beer, 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 birthday cake, birthday cake, birthday cake.
It's like a little song. Carl, legend. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really want that like beer birthday cake, beer birthday cake song, just so I can. It was like a proper bop then, wasn't it? Just sound like a real proper bop. That was amazing. But thank you, Carl, much appreciated. Manuel Plona says, hey, you need to set the other altimeter on STD as well, so you don't get the warning on the ECAN. I did realise I didn't do that, so thank you for pointing that out. Appreciate that, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Far too kind. We're on 8 new members. Can we get to double figures? Be a nice round number then. Otherwise, I don't ask for a lot. I also figured I would just roast Wayne while I was at it. Wayne himself coming in with a Departure Lounge membership gift. Goes to Terrence Jones. Very good. And Andrew Cap. Welcome to the Members Lounge. Stonking stuff right now. Goodness me. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Stonking support, by the way.
Austrian 801, contact Belgrade radar on 132.035.
This is quite amazing. So thank you. Oh, I did not contact Belgrade. My bad. Contact Belgrade radar on 132.035 Austrian 801. Whoa! Yeah, go on then. Carl gifting 5 Departure Lounge memberships and winning at the same time. NRN Benny gets one. Christoph Takax gets one. William gets one. Insane support. T.Tricks Gaming gets one. Arsenal player gets one as well. Carl, thank you so much. That is amazing support. Very, very cool. Almost lost for words. Almost lost for words. Darren Starling says there's a lot of departure lounge memberships. There are indeed. People are very, very generous this evening. Very, very, very kind. Thank you so much. A nice birthday present to you. Loads more new members. Yes, thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Whether you support it through likes, gifting memberships, or super chats, or as Andrew did, joined of his own accord. Thank you so much. As I always say, the channel would not be doable without your support. So thank you so much. Probably get bored. Do you know what I mean? Like, probably get bored streaming to. Well, might as well just stream the flight sim on private. Oh my good lord. Oh good lord. Okay, David coming in with 5. Goodness me. Seb part of 2 getting a members lounge membership. Ben R getting one as well. This is immense, by the way. Thank you so much. Sean gets one. Jane Chapman gets one. Seb Foster gets one. Incredible support. Absolutely insane support.
801. Contact Tirana Control on 127.5.
We did not contact Belgrade. I was too caught up in everything. Contact Tirana Control on 127.5, Austrian 801. I'd make a bad pilot because I'd get distracted very. I didn't say Toronto. I said okay. Tirana Control. Good evening, Austrian 801 with you, flight level 350. I'll have a look, Gemma.
Austrian 801, Tirana Control identified. Good evening.
Cheers. If we do, we're going to need one. Oh, fuck off. Really? One more. Apparently we need one more member in order for me to do another emoji. It literally says 13 emojis. I need one more member needed. Fucking hell. Have we not had enough? It literally says, I can prove it to you, because I know there'll be people in the background going, oh, fucking like. No, it literally says one more member needed. Gemma. Insane. Joseph Williamson got the Gemma, got Gemma's gift. Darren Graham coming in with one. Simon Kirby gets it as well. Thank you so much.
Here 291 request direct Kilo Romeo 162.
11, 12, 13.
Here 291. Please spell the target for the direct.
Figure 2901.
I don't understand this at all.
Roger, here 291.
Quick Google search, 2 seconds. Don't know. Don't know. Why refresh? Give me 2 seconds. We've already got 13. How? Why would it have said one more for 13 when we've already got 13? I don't understand. So they get 14 emojis. It's another 24 members. But we've just completed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've already got 13. Why did it say we needed more for 13 when we've already got 13? What's going on with YouTube? I don't understand this. I'm pretty certain we've had enough members to get 14. So why? Who fucking knows anymore? Who knows? I'm pretty sure it's been like that for ages, and it's like, why are we not able to give more? Do you know what I mean? Like, how many more do you need to kind of? Bloody baffling. I don't know. I don't know what the protocol is. I don't know why. You should, theoretically, you should be allowed to do as many as you like. And if you are a member, you then just get to use them rather than having to constantly try and get members to do it. I think it's ridiculous. But thanks anyway. Thanks everybody. I mean, the only way to try it, not that I'm saying to do it tonight because I think we've done enough, is we've got another 24 members to get 14. If that doesn't show, I'll know it's a scam. Oh god. What the feck?
We are flying heading to 070 after the hotel.
Should be a case of like having as many emojis as you like, and then if you're a member you get to use them, rather than having to get more members to get more emojis. I think that's ridiculous. So I'm trying. So if anyone's got any like info on this, because I've tried to Google it and I can't find anything on it. If anyone's got any info in regards to why the emojis don't tend to go up when, you know, we've had quite a few memberships and stuff like that come through. If you've got any suggestions, please help me. Please help me understand.
Austrian 801, Tirana Control. Expect the Zork 1 Kilo arrival. Descent coming up in about 15 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that. EZ71 Romeo Yankee. Descend and maintain.
Darren says, is YouTube always YouTube? I mean, sometimes it's Twitch. YouTube wants to be Twitch, or YouTube wants to be MySpace. But definitely YouTube. Definitely always YouTube. Expect the arrival. Descent coming in about 15 minutes. We'll let you know if we want it any sooner than that. Austrian 801. Fuck knows what that says. Wasn't even going to attempt it. Is there an upper limit? I don't think so. I don't think so. The only thing I can think of is the free memberships. When they run out, it's almost taking members away, so you have to almost build them back up again. That's the only thing I can think of. But even then, that's a bit of a con. Right, let's have a look. That makes sense. So we need 100 members to get another. Oh, it's fucking mental, that is. That's mental. So Gemma's provided a screenshot. So you sort of number of members to the number of emojis. So we're on. We must, yeah. So we're past 75 members, right? So we're on 13. In order to get 14, we need 100 members. Then to get another one after that, it goes up in 25s. So you need 25 new members each time you unlock a new emoji. What an absolute rip-off. I'll call it for what it is. What an absolute rip-off that is. That's mental. That's absolutely mental.
Phenom 100 standing by for descent.
Phenom 100, roger, standing by.
Phenom 100 request descent.
Phenom 100, pass your message.
Proper. That's proper shit. So look at that, that's incredible. So we're on 13 members. Sorry, 13 emojis. Right? If I wanted to get another 2, I've got to get 50 new members. If I wanted to get to 20 emojis, I've got to get 175 new members. That is fucking mental. So if I wanted to get to 20 emojis now, we would need to end the stream with 72 new members. That is bonkers.
TBM 59, descent flight level 130.
Clear for RNAV approach into runway 19 at Cookies, Arena 1.
That's absolutely insane. Jim, that's also very true. So that it's almost like pros and cons of it, isn't it? Like pros and cons of having so many emojis. I'm not too bothered about it, but I just think it's an absolute rip-off to have such requirements. If you want one extra one, you've got to get 25 new members to do it. Crazy, absolutely crazy. We'll be requesting our descent soon. Just give you some of that CFM sounds. Jim says, well, you know what they say, it's all about the game and how you play it. All about the emojis and if you want them. still think it's nuts. So we've got no screenshots tonight because I think it's impossible to get them. It's been quite easy going tonight, which is always good. What's the name of the plane? The plane is an A320, Airbus A320. Carl, we've had that, I think. I've asked the question, there's no cake on board, but there is pie or strudel.
Austrian 801, contact Macedonia on 132.375.
So do we want a quick drinks order before I descend?
Hello, Ryanair 2 Echo Hotel, flight level 150.
Contact Macedonia on 132.375, Austrian 801.
Ryanair 2 Echo Hotel, Tirana control identified.
Quick drinks order before I descend, so I'm going to need to request descent very soon. Macedonia, good evening, Austrian 801 with you, flight level 350. Do you want pie or strudel?
Austrian 801, Macedonia identified. Good evening.
Leo, we've got a very quick drinks order before we start descending. Carl would like a bottle of Budweiser, please.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get a bottle of Budweiser for Carl right away.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's Final Boss Jim there. It's Jim's new nickname now is the Final Boss. If you know, you know. If you don't, you will know. Can we get Jimmer a gin and tonic, please?
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get a gin and tonic for Gemma right away.
Macedonia, Austrian 801 would like to begin our descent, please. Nice slow and shallow descent for us tonight.
Austrian 801, clear Zork 1 kilo, arrival into Venizelos. When you're ready, descend flight level 250.
Descend flight level 250, Austrian 801. Let's go. Right, here we go. Descent has begun for our descent into Athens. Now, currently west of Larissa. The final boss will have a Terramana Blanco Tequila. Is that right? Can we have a soft drink for the captain? Carl Crawford is asking if I can have a... we'll go for a soft drink. Let's have a Pepsi Max or something for the captain, please.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get a Pepsi Max for Carl right away.
No. Not for the... Not for Carl. For me. Can I have the Pepsi, please?
Oh, Oida, my mistake. I'll get a Pepsi Max for you right away.
And can you get the final boss a Terramana Blanco Tequila, please? I think I said that right.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get a Terramana Blanco Tequila for you right away.
For the final boss, right?
Yes, Captain. I'll get that Terramana Blanco Tequila for the final boss right away.
It's got a ring to it, I like it. Okay, so we're going to get the replay mode open. So we've got that ready. So I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you for those who have supported this evening. Does mean a lot. Should hopefully try and get a bit of a buttery landing so we can end the stream with some positivity. Admittedly, I'm getting a bit better at landing the 320. But some butter would be great. So a reminder, Saturday we're on the flight sim, Saturday evening on the flight simulator. With American Eagle and the Embraer 175. Phoenix to Northwest Arkansas. We've got VATSIM Friday tomorrow with Frankfurt stuff once again. And then Wayne is with you on Sunday. Wayne will be with you with some, I'm assuming, train? We'll find out, I guess. Darren's burp. No, it was more of a hiccup, if anything. In fact, what I'm going to do is just makes things easier for this aircraft. Macedonia, Austrian 801, requesting our descent to go to 3,000 feet.
Austrian 801, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, Austrian 801. Okay, makes things a little bit easier for us.
Descend to 10,000 feet.
That works out alright, I think. Cool. This worked out perfectly fine. So we're just going to continue our descent now. Carl says, where is Wayne trying to take us on Sunday? Your guess is as good as mine. I never know. Which is why I don't... You see on the bottom of the screen there it says Wayne with the trains. I never know. I can plan my routes with the flights. Wayne never tells me until the day before. So I have to stick something generic in the chat. Sorry, on the this thing. Just got to stick something generic in. That's also if you can stay on the track. So don't hold your breath. Who knows? Wayne might turn his train action into a flight simulator for you. Travelling from Yorkshire to Doncaster or something. Jim says could be worse. He could be driving a tram at Blackpool Prom. Just think of all those tourists crossing the tracks around the central prom area. Oh, it doesn't bode thinking about, does it? Lee says, what do you of? Oh, okay. That's one for Wayne. I don't know anything about that. David says Captain Wayne would be likely employed by LNE Air. Very good. Darren's asking, is this plane boring? Oh, far from it. One of my favourites to fly, the 320 by Fenix. Definitely one of my favourites. 84 nautical miles before we land at Athens. 20 degrees is what we're looking at. Let's see if we can get a weather report. Macedonia, Austrian 801. Can we get a weather report for Athens, please? See what we're dealing with.
Austrian 801, Athens, Eleftherios, Venizelos International Airport, information Quebec. Wind 345 at 10, visibility 6, scattered clouds at 2500 feet, broken clouds at 5,000 feet, temperature 5, dew point -2, QNH 1030.
Much obliged, thank you for the report, Austrian 801. Here's what we're dealing with. That's the weather for Athens. So wind 345 degrees at 10 knots. Visibility 6. Scatter cloud 2,500 feet. Broken at 5,000. Looking pretty good.
Request descend to 4,000 feet.
Jim says, dear Mr. Train Driver, this train
323, contact Athens approach on 121.4.
was the 9 o'clock service from Glasgow to Ayr, not the 9 o'clock from Glasgow to Ayr. Do you think he misheard airplane as air train? Why, I man, what a what a plane can do, a train can do. You can't fly trains, Wayne. How way, man? Probably inaccurate, but that's what I imagine. Your train's got to stay on the tracks. Oh, wait, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Austrian 801, contact Athens approach on 121.4.
Contact Athens approach on 121.4. Austrians 801, have a good evening. Athens approach, good evening. Austrian 801 is with you, flight level 140, descending 3,000.
Austrian 801, Athens approach identified. Good evening, expect the ILS runway 3 right approach into Venizelos.
Right. That's not what we filed. Can Austrian 801 expect the ILS runway 3 left approach into Venizelos, as that's what we have programmed and filed. One of the more annoying things.
Austrian 801, expect the ILS runway 3 left approach into Venizelos.
Much appreciated. Expect the ILS runway 3 left approach into Venizelos, Austrian 801. So that is what we've got written, like, on the flight plan. So there's no point trying to change that. Alright, we're getting close. What happened to Teterboro to Mountain Air last time? It was unsuccessful, is what it was. Jim says, this is the 9 AM Glasgow to Air service. We will stop at Paisley, Johnston, the Fields, Kilwinning.
Iberia 833, contact Venizelos Tower on 118.625.
Irvine, Royal Troon Golf Course, 18th, Prestwick one way, some more fields, and then Air High Street. go.
Right.
Tin Can Communications. What we can do is we can slow our descent up even further now. Plenty of fuel on board. So we're doing alright.
Captain, cabin is ready.
Much appreciated, Leo. We'll be on the ground in about 10 minutes time.
Contact tower, with 741.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, continue approach to runway
Thanks
21
for the
left,
update,
contact
Captain.
tower when ready.
I'll make sure everything is ready for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing in Athens between 10 minutes. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and your seat work in the upright position. Thank you.
Poor bastard. Just getting roasted. Right, Athens is in front of us. The runway you can see here belongs to Ephesus Airport. Looking like a military airport. Beyond that is the old Athens Hellenikon Airport. It's sort of over on the coast bit here. Sounded like Dermot. Oh, the Scottish fella. Yeah. Here we go, commencing our turn. So this is the military airport here. I can't even fucking say it. Ephesus Airport military base. And then you might see it a bit further on. The old Athens Airport. That I think closed in 2001. I think it was 2001 it closed. going to slow our descent up again. He says.
Austrian 801, turn right, heading 185 vectors for the ILS runway 3 right approach.
I cannot, the sim is frozen.
067 Lima Mike, established ILS runway 03 right.
Air France 067 Lima Mike, direct CI03R for 3 right approach acknowledged.
Athens approach Air France 067 Lima Mike, we are established ILS runway 03 right.
Oh, wee wee. Oh, wee wee. Wait for the sim to kick back in again. We'll let them know that we're going to be not doing that, but that's fine. Why are we island? Oh, fuck me. Fucking knew that was going to happen. Holy shit. What the fuck? Holy shit. What did it do? Fuck me. The only problem with Fenix, that's the bug. Oh god. Whoa. It's a bug with the Fenix. When the sim freezes, that's better. When the sim freezes, it jolts the aircraft into the air.
Skyways 148, contact Venizelos Tower on 118.625.
Forget that happens.
118.625, bye-bye, Skyways 148.
So we sort of slightly lost control there for a little bit. But I've got no control over that. No control over that whatsoever. Jim, thanks for watching. See you soon. Have a great rest of your evening.
Austrian 801, turn right, heading 205.
Turn right heading 205, Austrian 801. We're not doing that, of course. A couple of football stadiums below us. I think the old airport's like down here. Paul says he's flown into it. Or is it there? It's there. That's the old airport here. With no lights on. This is the old airport. Where 747s were left to rot. And 727s and everything else.
DFL 361, climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230, DFL 361.
Let's get some flaps in.
DFL 361, climb flight level 260.
Flight level 260, DFL 361.
Tower Airport is over here. So I've just seen that. Bit of fog to contend with, but not an issue. We'll probably go for our second lot of flaps now as well. There we go. Beautiful. Airport's in sight. We'll let them know. Athens approach. Airport is in sight. Requesting handover to tower.
Austrian 801, contact tower on 119.8 for landing clearance.
Contact tower on 119.8. Austrian 801. Time to get your landing ratings in. Recording is on. What do we think? Why can't I do that? Oh shit me. I think we've got to manually handle this very quickly.
Austrian.
Athens Tower, good evening. Austrian 801 on short final for runway 3 left.
Austrian 801, Venezuela Tower, wind 345 at 9, runway 3 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 3 left. Austrian 801. Looks like we're a bit high here. Just going to bring that down a bit. I can't use the spoilers. Right, gear is down. Can confirm. Start to think about slowing that speed up now.
1,000.
Slightly rescued it. Gemma's gone 185. Lead 200. Carl 133. Wayne's gone for 156. I'm not paying attention. David's gone 153. Here we go. Manually flying this one in.
$400. $300. $200. $100. 50. 40. 20. Retard.
Little blow. Just about. You can tell there was a crosswind there. Holy shit. Oh, fuck me. Right. That was quite hairy, that. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Athens.
Austrian 801, welcome to Venezuela. Contact ground on 121.755.
Thanks for the welcome. We'll contact ground on 121.755. Austrian 801. Have a good evening. That was proper. That was crazy. Jesus. That was crazy. Absolutely mental. Venizelos ground. Good evening. Austrian 801 requesting taxi to the nearest gate.
Austrian 801, taxi to a 05 via A10, Alpha Alpha 7, Hotel Charlie Echo. Good evening.
Taxi to Alpha 05, Austrian 801. Have a good evening. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. I do love this 320. It's just got a real oomph to it. Oh, fuck. It's a beaut. I do love flying the Fenix aircraft. Two seconds. Okay. So Volanta had it down at 114 and the sim had it down at 173. Very, very smooth. I'm telling you, I'm getting a little bit better at the Fenix airplane. Sorry, Fenix aircraft, I should say. But it is quite a handful. I do enjoy flying this plane. Lee, thanks for watching. We'll see you very, very soon. Don't forget, we're back with Frankfurt Friday tomorrow. So I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. Who was closest? I think Gemma was closest. So there you go. Welcome to Athens. What do I win? Brownie points. Sorry to disappoint you. Brownie points. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We are at Athens. Another beautiful flight done and dusted. Let's have a quick review of the stats. So flight time tonight was 1 hour and 40 minutes. Landing rate was 114.49 and a G-force of 1.0. Right on the money. All that's left to do, let's take that time back. Local time is just past midnight. Let's go back to about 5:30. It's replay time. I will see you tomorrow for Frankfurt Friday. Here we go. This could be interesting. But boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support this evening. It's been immense. Look after yourselves and each other. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Enjoy the classic livery on this A320. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more fun on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel for myself and Wayne. Look after yourselves and each other. And a very good evening from us both. And a bye-bye for now. Take care.